in my opinion, it's a relatively relaxed speech. And do you guys still remember at last time's speech section, I gave you a speech about a game that most games, right? Yeah, no answers. At that time, I thought that I might be the only person who gave a video game as my topic. Then, yeah, I think I was wrong. And so the next topic was a topic that I really hyped for because there's also a game. So let's welcome Melody for giving us a speech about Minecraft.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
My name is Mel. Today's topic is Minecraft, a kid's game. But before we start, I want to talk a little bit about myself. My name used to be called Maybe, but one day I just think I want to be called something cooler. Because May sounds very common, and I don't want to sound common, so I just combine these two words into a word. And that is the actual name. I have Googled it. So my name is Mal now. So back to the topic. Minecraft, a kid's game. Why I wanted to talk about this topic is the first reason is a lot of people view Minecraft as a kid's game because they usually know about this game by seeing their little brother or little sister playing this game because it's a very easy game to play. So a lot of people think it's a kid's game, which I don't think in that way. And the second reason is one day, before I entered college, I used to think everyone in the world at least heard of Minecraft, maybe, I think. But the first day I entered college and my roommate saw me playing this game and she called Steve, a very iconic character in the game history, a robot. And at the time I was very offended actually, but and also it looks nothing like a robot. It's a man's face, even though it's ugly. So what is Minecraft? It's not the kid game right here. What is Minecraft? As you can see on this slide here, it's icon. And it's a block, it's a grass block. So it's a block game, as you can see. So basically, Minecraft world will look like this. It is a world full of blocks, and you could call it a free, open world, or a free roam world, which means you could go whatever you want, and there is an unlimited world for you to explore. And in this case, it generates random biomes, right? Like, right here there's sand for deserts, and there is trees, there's rivers, and there is mountains. And also you could call this game a sandbox game, because you could break a block and place it back down. You could do whatever you want, basically. If you does not want the mountain, then just wipe it out of existence. If you does not want the river, then just fill it up. Does not care about the environment. Yeah. So after you know the world, maybe you will want to know how to play this game. There is basically three main game modes I want to introduce, which is creative, survival, and hardcore. And two other ways to play is Redstone and no block. First of all, let's start with creative. In creative mode, you will have unlimited resources and free of flying. It's kind of hard to imagine, so here is a video for you. As you can see here, the little figure flying around is the player. And you can place any block you want at any place. In this case, he's building a hotel probably next to the city. And could you please drop to the end for me? And then, forward. Oh, right here. Yeah, it looks like this. So that is creative mode. Next up is survival world. In a survival world, there is basically 5 main things to talk about. And first of all, in a survival world, you will have to search for resources because you will have a hunger bar, which means you will starve if you don't eat. So you have to search for resources like cows, make them into steaks, and maybe you could plant some wheat as well if you're a vegetarian. And after you have all of the resources, you can craft a lot of things, like useful tools, like a pickaxe here, and a shovel, and maybe a armor set, like here is an armor set, and a sword, because there's a bunch of mobs out there that will make you die. You have to protect yourself from the other world. And if you are bored of the normal world, there is also 2 other dimensions for you to explore. The first dimension will be the underworld. This is, we call it a nether. You need a portal to get here. This purple thing here is a portal. And in nether, you will have a lot of lavas around. You need to get across it or something. You need to find a way to get across, and there will be different type of stronger mobs than the normal world. And this pig right here, it's a hog. It has 5 times health as you, so you better protect yourself. Then go live there. And after you are bored of this world, you could go to another world. This is the end city. This is where the Ender Dragon lives. The Ender Dragon, we normally see it as the biggest boss. A lot of people call it the final boss, but I don't think it has the final boss because there is so much more to do after you beat the dragon. Like the city here. The thing here, this is a floating boat. It has a lot of treasure in it. You could search for it, and also the beautiful city here, it also has a lot of treasure in it, and you could go find it and search for resources. After survival, we got hardcore world. It's basically like a normal survival world, but you only have 1 life. If you don't know this game or have played this game, you will know playing without dying, it's basically impossible. There will be a creeper, in the next minute you die. So, but someone in the world did. His name is Ilza. He's a streamer, and he's the hardcore master. He has played this hardcore mode for 5 years. And this is big enough to be on BBC News. Just the fact right here, you will know how big it is, how serious it is to survive 5 years in hardcore. And the death message came from these little zombie here with gold armor. If you know this game, there's a zombie, and even though it's called baby, but it's very fast and hard to hit, so 5 years Minecraft died to this. Sad. Next up is Redstone. It's a type of ore you can get in a normal survival world. If you place it on a floor, it will look similar to an electric wire. So you could basically be an engineer in Minecraft. Amazing. Like a piston door here is what you could build in a normal survival Minecraft. The red thing here, it's a redstone stuff, and the piston door here. This is a pressure plate. If you stand on it, the door will open. Yeah, that's the thing you could see in normal survival, and also an auto farm right here. The piston door here, if the symbol is triggered, the water will let out and harvest the wheat for you. If you're lazy, you could build one of these. And also a lot more you could build. So make your survival more easier. You could get a really good use of redstone. But someone also in the world who wanted to, they're just built different. I wanted to build a calculator in a game. And here's a video. Like a wire. Like I said. Every line is a redstone.
Under no circumstances should.
It's a bit long. It looks a bit boring here, so we could just skip it. The cool part is the first part. So it's like this with the minus. Looks kind of boring here, so we're going to just skip it. Okay. Next one. Thank you. Next one is no block. And no block is a block full of a lot of sounds. It contains a lot of different sounds and different notes. And if you place it on different types of block, it will come out as different sounds. Like we have piano, we got bass, we got cat meow, and bark, and ding, which is ding ding ding. Yeah. If you turn it, the note, it will sound different. So you could be a musician in Minecraft. Here's someone did it in Minecraft. This song is Alan Walker played it in Minecraft. The red thing here is redstone. You will trigger the signal, make it have a sound come out. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so that's basically the amazing world of Minecraft. And I can tell you it is not a kid's game. Thank you for listening.
Alright, I know time is a little bit hard, so I doesn't speak fast. Thank you mainly for the topic Minecraft can get. And yeah, as you know, I'm playing Geometry Dash, but when I'm saying I'm playing Geometry Dash, I say that's the only game I expert, but that's not actually true. I'm also a deep player of Minecraft, especially in hardcore mode. And once I played that game for 80 days, in Minecraft day, I just killed by a creeper. That's the same feeling of dying at 99% of the level. Also suffering. But it's still fun, I know. So if you have money, go try this game. This game is good. I recommend it. Alright, the next topic is also a topic I'm really interested in. Because that is the snack